Hello, my lovelies. Did you miss a reading this week? No worries. Just like your inbox, we saved everything. Here's what the cards had to say while you tried to keep up with the ever-changing priorities. So sit back and relax and enjoy this compilation for the week of August 18th. This is your weekly tarot reading for the week of August 18th. Now, time waits for no one, and neither does your inbox, your manager, or the caffeine crash at 2:30. So let's see what got kicked down the chain of command today. Today we have the marketing card, inverted, which means she's not selling empowerment today. Upright, the marketing card is typically the queen of manifestation, creation, and dazzling others with the ideas that spark a startup. Inverted, however, she's serving smoke and mirrors, like an out-of-touch leadership with a vision no one understands. Think your VP excitedly announcing a new initiative no one asked for during a mandatory 7 a.m. global alignment, while the current project is still burning quietly in the background. So this week, make sure to check your own compass, reconnect with your real goals, and maybe your team, if you remember where they sit. This is your daily tarot reading for Monday, August 18th. Now, even though the wheel of capitalism keeps spinning and we're all just paperclips along for the ride, let's peek and see what the higher-ups have scripted for us today. Today we've pulled the 10 of Pens, inverted, which basically means that the paperwork avalanche has slowed to a trickle, but you're still buried somewhere beneath it. The inverted 10 of Pens speaks to recovery, regeneration, and that stubborn refusal to hit log off even when your soul already has. Maybe you've been dragging yourself through a never-ending presentation revision cycle, or you're the lone survivor of a quarterly purge. Either way, the worst has passed. Treat today as a soft reset. Close the tabs, cancel the unnecessary meetings, or just take a walk around the building and pretend it's a wellness initiative. This is your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, August 19th. Well, we've made it to the land of half-empty inboxes and full calendars. So let's see what's bubbling up from the corporate cauldron today. Today we've pulled the 9 of highlighters, upright and glowing as bright as a freshly changed fluorescent light. The 9 of highlighters is a card of grit and not backing down, even when someone tries to book over your lunch break again. It's the final push in a long battle of endurance and a reminder that you're stronger than the spreadsheet trying to break you. It's giving the vibe of someone defending their project timeline like it's a castle under siege. Diplomatic, firm, and absolutely not available for any quick asks. So make sure to hold your ground today, keep your highlighters uncapped, and your email receipts ready. It's not over, but you've got this. This is your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, August 20th. And much like your calendar invites, the grind waits for no one. Let's find out what change management has scheduled for us today. Today we've pulled the 2 of Pens upright, and it's giving caught between 3 high-priority tasks and 2 impending deadlines. The 2 of Pens is a card of indecision, impasse, and a mental tug-of-war. You're weighing options, avoiding action, and basically hosting a silent board meeting in your own head. Kind of like when you're stuck choosing between joining the chaotic cross-functional project as a growth opportunity or rereading your job description to confirm this is definitely not in scope. Today is not about rushing decisions, but it's also not about dodging them either. It may be time for the office ritual of a pro-con list. This is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, August 21st. Another day, another deliverable. Time to grab your cup and your emotional support pen. Let's see what the corporate overlords have decreed for us this fine morning. Today we've pulled the King of Cups, inverted, which means that someone's got feelings, and not the good kind. Upright, he's calm and emotionally intelligent. Inverted, we're drifting into mood swings on a conference call territory. The King of Cups inverted symbolizes emotional turbulence, anything from moodiness and repressed feelings to manipulation disguised as feedback. Like when your team lead says, no worries if not, but you can feel the existential disappointment radiating through the Teams chat like a passive-aggressive emoji. So today, if your feelings are stacking up like unclaimed PTO, let them. Just maybe not in front of your manager. This is your daily tarot reading for Friday, August 22nd. While the rest of us are still heads down, the C-suite is already on their 3rd round of drinks. So let's see what they left for us before heading off to the golf course. Today we've pulled the Five of Pens, inverted, which means it's time to tie up loose ends and maybe stop ghosting that one coworker you accidentally snapped at during Q1. The inverted Five of Pens speaks to reconciliation, repairing bridges, and letting go of old workplace grudges. It's the card equivalent of sending, "Hey, no hard feelings" message, even when they did CC your boss unnecessarily. Like when you and Debbie stop playing petty games and just click share. So today is a great day to make peace. If someone's been taking up mental bandwidth since the awkward all hands, evict them with grace. You don't need to be besties, just civil enough to survive the next team building exercise. Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to Corporate Tarot. This is your weekly summary for the week of August 18th, where tasks felt urgent, every email felt passive-aggressive, and somehow we're still standing. This week was heavy on the pens again, like sharpen your wits or bleed levels of heavy. Decisions were made, boundaries were tested, and more than once you considered whether this company was even worth the headache. We also had a run-in with the trickster energy of the inverted marketing cards and inverted King of Cups. Emotional manipulation, smoke and mirrors, and passive-aggressive comments all over the steering meeting notes. But even with all of this thrown on your plate, you saw through the illusion, stayed sharp, and clung to your dignity like it was the last donut in the break room. That's all I have for this week. Here's hoping your weekend will be blessed with naps, snacks, and absolutely no texts from your boss. Until next time, may your teams be silent and your meetings be mysteriously canceled.